Hey people, Johnny here, and welcome to another Night of the Realm adventure. The journey to Fort La Cloche. Here I am in beautiful Massey, Ontario. Let's get started. A horse made of steel. I got a horse made of steel. Gotta stop at the museum, at least for some tourist info. Play me. Okay. Whoops. Bad. Anyways, let's go inside. Let's get rolling. I got this lovely brochure from the lovely girl inside. She was so helpful. I just don't know if this will break my weight restriction, but we'll give it a shot. All right, heading south, folks. Oh, it's getting quieter. My kind of place. Now, there used to be a hotel down here called the Clifton Hotel. Back in the day, we used to play here. Some pretty good times were had at the Clifton, I'll tell you. That's all I can say. But it was along here somewhere. I heard they tore it down. Stop and go. bridge over the mighty Spanish River. Hola! At least it's a flat bridge. You can see the other side, unlike some bridges I've been on, like the famous Skyway Bridge down south. Well, you might ask yourself, why Fort La Cloche? Why not? Actually, I saw this place on a map, of which I have the remnants of in here, many moons ago, and I've always wanted to go there. A real fort. Fort La Cloche. The bell. On the other side of the famous La Cloche mountain range. I gotta tell you, this morning I was a little discouraged. I had planned it for today based on the weather, 21 degrees, 20% chance of rain, amidst a bunch of days that promise more rain, and a little cooler than last week. But I woke up and it was cloudy and damp and ugly, so I thought, no. But look at this. I think this is going to be a perfect day. So far it is. So I brought enough water, 4 bottles, hopefully that's enough. Brought some extra clothes, maybe a tarp in case I get stranded overnight. And I got fly dope. I splurged and bought fly dope. Unlike the Spur Lake adventure. I feel so alive. I didn't do too much intelligence gathering on this. I figured it'll be about 40 to 50k round trip. Maybe more if I get lost. But I did a quick flyover in Flight Simulator and Google Earth. Why don't you check it out? Well, I knew the flats would end sooner or later. Now I begin climbing the foothills of the La Cloche Mountains. So almost made my first wrong turn. That's okay. I asked the lovely lady there for directions and she told me the right way to go. That white rock back there was the La Cloche mountain quartzite. Fort La Cloche, turn left. I can see the big water from here. Amazing. Anyways, we're going left. Southeast, I believe, from the map. From my memory. Just had a dog chase me. Always fun. Not. Beautiful homes out here. Well, the tarmac ended, and this is what I expected. Gravel. 3 kilometers by gravel, it's not too bad. I had actually prepared for more gravel. I had aired down my tire pressure. I'm riding 700C wheels, 1.32s or 3s, I believe. So they're narrow, better for long distance, but I don't have the low gear that I had on the mountain bike. I don't have the granny gear. It's not geared as low, so the hills were harder. Which means Better work out. Okay, it's a little bit on the rough side. Beautiful. No bugs yet. Been moving. This place is beautiful. Wow, you can feel the peace, tranquility. It's amazing. That was mostly a downhill, so I had to kind of focus on the riding. Amazing. I'm getting this wicked feeling, man. Totally amazing. Quiet. It's like I'm the only person here. I just knew I had to come here one day. And today became that day. A babbling brook. Go figure. Wow, I've been going almost downhill for 2 kilometers, which means I'll be going back uphill on the way back, which is all good. Leaves of 3, leave them be. Another babbling brook. Downhill. Wow. Life is good. I see something up ahead. Getting excited. Here we go. I did it. Fort La Cloche. Wow. No flat tires. I brought extra tubes. No flats. Check this out, folks. Can you dig it? All my life I've been trying to score one of these. So evasive. Never ever give up though. That closed bridge, I believe, is the beginning of the Heaven's Gate Trail, which starts here at its most western point and goes 40 kilometers along the La Cloche mountain range and comes out on Highway 6 near Willisville. It's on the list. Not today, though. Come on, let's go down to the big water. What an awesome place. You can really feel the history here. The good, the bad, the ugly. Imagine the fur trappers and fur traders and the voyageurs coming through here. This is where La Cloche River flows down into the big water, Lake Huron, just up ahead here. So we're going to go down there and check it out. Won't you come along, like you have a choice. You know, I don't even know what time it is. I forgot what day it is. And I don't really care. I'm in the moment. The goldenrod is in bloom. The last of the wildflowers to go into bloom in this season. Wild bergamot. A relative of the bee balm I have at home. I've been trying to grow this stuff for years at home. It won't grow. But look at it here. A field of it. I was kind of hoping for a beach or a rock, but doesn't look like there's any here because it's a delta of the river, so it's all swamp. So I'll have to be more creative in finding a place to swim. Well, there's no real water access except for this spot here, so see you in a bit, folks. Oh, I needed that. When in Fort La Cloche, do as the Fort La Clochans. River swimming with the largemouth bass. So I had to go swimming at this boat launch, which is pretty well the end of the road. A couple couples were trolling for largemouth bass. Nice folks. They said there's no beach or no rock outcropping to jump off except for the boat launch, so I did that. Got to be careful of boat launches though. Broken glass, fish hooks. All good. Yeah, I'd recommend this as a bike tour to pretty well anybody. Just take your time. A few hills. It's mostly pavement. It's going to be mostly uphill on the way back. So yeah, for sure, I'd recommend it. Not a problem. You can barely see a wind farm on Manitoulin Island. That almost looks like the Cup and Saucer Trail, but don't quote me on that. I'll check my bearings and maps later. Wow. Wind-swept pine. Beautiful. Good sheltered cove for boats landing. The perfect day. Well, I'll give you credit if you stayed this long and watched the whole episode. I just like to share these little adventures with my friends. No, you don't have to subscribe. You don't even have to like the video. Just join me now and then. Life is short and life can be so beautiful. Look at that. You can access anywhere in the world from this water if you've got the right craft and the money. Just get out there. You can see where a moose came through here. Dome, and then there. See if this helps. There, you can see that one clear with the shadows. Oh yeah, for sure. Moose marsh. No doubt. But it's all too swampy. Anyways, take a good look around, folks, because I'm going to have to start heading back soon. Mostly uphill. Raccoon. See. Raccoon or maybe cub, bear cub. I'd say raccoon. Maybe otter. Maybe fisher. Till next time. Up there you can get a glimpse of the La Cloche mountain range, the white quartzite rock, which we cut through earlier. That right up there. Which runs from roughly this area all the way east past Killarney. La Cloche mountain range is supposedly even older than the Himalayas. It's not as tall because it's been eroded by wind and rain. Google search it. You might be surprised. Great place for a picnic though. Bring the family, for sure. Bring that special someone. notice how it's really hard to read and focus when you're out on an adventure? Save that for when I get home. Rainy days. Check this out. Fort La Cloche, with the new updated vinyl cladding to resemble the old clapboard of 1745. Ha. I know. Doctor's gonna kill me, but salt and sugars for the journey. What can I do? I'm gonna burn it off. Thought I'd explore this little trail here before I start my journey back. Look how beautiful this place is. Unreal. Bear activity and wolf or a coyote. Wow. Man, if I was a bear or a wolf, I'd like to stay here too. This is amazing. Should have just gone for a swim in here. Look at that. Let's go up here. Leaves of 3, leave them be. Okay, now I definitely have to come back and do some exploring. Maybe in the cool fall months. Look at that. As if I needed to find another beautiful spot. Now I really don't want to go home. You don't have to go to Africa. You don't have to go to Australia. Everything beautiful is right here. Beaucoup deer activity too. Well, I better get back to Sinbad and start the journey back to Massey, which is going to be mostly uphill, it seems. Well, no, there'll be a few downhills. But that dirt road is going to be all uphill. Oh well. I signed up for this. Well, I'm all saddled up, or ready to saddle up, packed up. One final look around. Fort La Cloche, Ontario, Canada. Yep. Pretty well all uphill. Just gotta remind myself it's not a race. I am definitely not in a hurry to get back. Strange, but it kind of feels like I'm going downhill again. And the wind's in my face. Headwind, going downhill, both directions. I like it. No, it's uphill. Starting to feel it. Oh, we got a few good hours of daylight. not so nice. Woo, baby! I'm just a knight of the realm. Just a knight of the realm. I ride on my horse made of steel. On this horse made of steel. Leaving no damsel in distress. No distress. All I can do is my absolute best. I'm just a knight of the realm. Well, here I am back in Massey, Ontario. Thanks for sticking it out with me, folks. If you've come this far. What can I say? I don't even remember what day it is or what time it is. And I don't even care. I can't resist.
Enough already.
Let's go home.